What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lego Fortnite. That's right, we're in creative mode. We're building a little village. We have built a bit, so we can fly. We have built a bit down here. We got one more building that we got to finish off here, but we're gonna leave that part for now. Yeah, we're gonna move down this way. So pretty much I've stretched it more this way. I will fill in a little bit here, but we're still got to fill in a lot more. And then today we're going to build this area down here. So the village has, if you have a look, it's stretched pretty far. It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. All right, so let's build. So once again, I'll just quickly try to speed run this. Try to do it as fast as possible. So our little village here is coming together, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I do need to add like more detail and stuff to it, but I just want to get the main layout done first. Get the whole idea of it, and then yeah, basically continue from there. So down this end is basically going to be the more like castle-y sort of end. Down that way is like, you know, the wooden sort of pirate style shack houses. Probably not as piratey, like, you know, but yeah, it's more wooden down there anyway. And down this way is all to do with the castles. So pretty much, yeah, everything down this way is that. But we'll probably fill in this whole bay here. Might even build like a pirate ship or something possibly in the bay. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it works out. Because yeah, I am having a bit of troubles trying to get some of the stuff laid out. I wish there was like a really big flat area you could build, you know? Maybe there's a map you can get actually. I didn't think of that. Maybe there's like a flat map that you can build on. But, you know, if it's flat, then it takes away some of the character too, so I don't know. But it is difficult trying to build a big town on like, yeah, on an area like this. But we will try our best. I think we've got a nice little bay here where we'll be able to go right around in the bay. Pretty certain. Where's this piece over there? And we need to try to get this built before the sun goes down. Because yeah, otherwise it gets dark and then nobody can see what you're doing, you know. Don't really want that. But that's what happens. There we go. At least we don't have to go collect the resources, which is great. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm gonna build like a little Japanese sort of area over there, I think. I'm gonna try, you know, try build something anyway. Little garden area, you know, like a little park. I've started to get the basic layout happening. This is gonna be a big build now, I think about it. This one's gonna take a while. This definitely probably will take us into the night. 59 GA. Yes, this one's gonna take a bit to build, but it'll look good when it's done. It will look good. I'm not too sure if I've actually built this one before in my survival, because I do have like a full survival thing. If anyone wants to watch the survival part of the game, I do have a full playlist, so you can go and watch that on my channel if you want, where I did build a lot of these villages in survival mode. I tend to have kept all the pieces together though and made separate villages rather than one big village, which I probably should have built one big village now I think about it. But yeah, it was just kind of difficult doing that. Where's this one go there? The hopefully it shouldn't be too much longer now before we get a new biome come out. I'd say a new biome wouldn't be too far off. Because we haven't had any major updates. So it shouldn't be too far away, I think. Put that in there. My voice is a bit weird today. Gotten a little sick. But you know, that's life for you. This side. Where are they? Oh yeah, inside. Of course. Of course. Is that rail? Oh yeah. Just looked bigger. Looked bigger, didn't it? Gee, this has got lots of little pieces, this one, doesn't it? Like heaps of little pieces. Pretty cool though. It's coming out nice. I like the little house there. But yeah, I definitely think this is going to take us through the night to build. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with this game mode, where they continue to, you know, keep pushing it out, doing more and more with it, or whether they just sort of let it, you know, go off to the side and just keep with their original Fortnite. I'd say their original Fortnite would be the major plan, you know, like that's probably where most of their players are. But they still do have a fair few players playing this. Just not as many as when it first dropped. And then of course with games like Power World and things like that, you know, apparently being a powerhouse, I don't see why, yeah, better not say too much about that, you know, because might have the Power World community come crashing down on me. But yeah, I don't know. I know what people see in that one. It's, I know, it just doesn't seem as polished as like other games. Like this here seems very polished the way that they've done it. It's completed really well. Where I just find Power World kind of was a bit weird. It was a good game, but yeah, just a bit weird. There was just something about it that, you know. That's why I haven't done too many more videos on it. Because yeah, I played first couple of videos and like I played it a little bit off stream. And I actually didn't think it'd blow up as big as what it did. I thought, you know, with the release of, what was that other game? Enshrouded. With the release, I thought everyone would sort of like forget about it as soon as Enshrouded come out. And then, you know, you had Skull and Bones and a whole bunch of other games, Nightingale, all those, all coming to the, you know, coming out. I thought people would forget about it pretty quickly, which they sort of have because the player base has dropped a lot. But, yeah, it went pretty crazy to begin with, I'm not gonna lie. But speaking of that Nightingale, if you wanted me to cover that on the channel, then yeah, let me know in the comments. Cause yeah, I was thinking about it, but it's another one of those ones where I'm like, I'm not too sure. Like, it's the same deal as that Power World, you know, like. Where it kind of, it looks good, but it kind of doesn't at the same time. Doesn't look like it's fully polished or something. I'm not too sure what it is. But it does seem like it's got a bit of interest in it. It's a survival game. So it seems alright. But yeah, I'm not too sure whether I should cover that on the channel or not. I am already covering a fair lot of games. So yeah, trying to keep up with them all has been difficult, especially now that I've got sick. It's a little bit harder, but yeah. And I'm also not too sure about Medieval Dynasty. I don't know if any of you were watching that as well. Because yeah, I was covering Medieval Dynasty for a bit, but it just seemed to, everyone just seemed to lose interest in it. Didn't seem like too many people wanted to watch it, so at the moment I put it on pause. Doesn't mean I've stopped uploading, like I've just put it on pause for now because of all the other games that have been dropping in February. Plus the center map's supposed to be coming for Ark soon as well, so I definitely want to be covering that. So yeah, February's been quite busy for like games and covering games. That busy that I haven't actually been able to cover them all. But yeah, I've actually sort of gotten a little addicted to playing Skull and Bones at the moment. It's another one of those games where it kind of doesn't look the greatest, and there's something about it where you think, oh yeah, this game would be like great on mobile, or you know, like this game would be great 4 years ago, you know. That sort of thing, like it would have been the best 4 years ago. But the gameplay itself is kind of addictive in a way. Like, I don't know, I just find myself playing it a lot more than what I probably should. But it's a good, you know, it's an enjoyable game. I just hope once again that they have stuff planned for it. You know what I mean? It's the same as like this is a good game, but I just hope they got things planned for the future for it. Oh, seem to be stuck. Yeah, just hope. I don't know what's going on in here. Seem to be paused out. We good? I must have just been lagging. Maybe. It must have been lagging. But yeah, same as this game. I hope the sort of, it's a good game. Really enjoyed this actually. It was a lot better because I was actually, you know, never really a massive Fortnite fan. I played it a little bit when it first came out, and the same thing, you know. I'm just not like a looter shooter style game player, if you know what I mean? Like, and so it wasn't my my style of game, and so I didn't really play it like heaps. But then when they brought this out, this was like right up my alley, and I've actually quite enjoyed the Lego version of it, if you know what I mean. Like, it's been really good. The only thing I didn't like was the grindiness of it. It was quite grindy. Like, I kind of wish one thing that would have made this game like a million times better would have been if you could go to your desk, go to your workbench, and just upgrade, or not upgrade, like repair your tools. So when your tools get damaged, they just go down to like 0. You know what I mean? Like, and you can't use it anymore. Sort of like in Shrouded and games like that, you know, where basically you can go to your desk and then just repair it, and then yeah, continue playing, and without having to go collect all the resources and stuff like that, you know. Because yeah, that was the worst thing with it, was once your tool was broken, that was it. You had to go get more resources, and you know, you're spending half your time just fixing your tools all the time, you know, which is kind of fine in a way, but it's kind of annoying at the same time. And it sort of took away from exploring and things like that, because you're like, oh, I need, you know, this weapon, I need that weapon. Like, you already had the weapon, and then you upgrade it, and it's kind of pointless because it breaks, and you're like, oh, I spent so much upgrading it, you know, and now it's broken. Like, that was the worst thing I found with this game. So I reckon if they fix that, where you could fix the tools for free, it would make the game way better, like less grindy, you know. It'd make you want to go out and explore a bit more and do more things, because you're not too worried about your, you know, all your stuff getting broken all the time. Where before you have to be like choosy of what you want to dig and break and stuff, because of that exact reason, you know, that you'd run out and then you'd just be like, well, you know, now I have to build another tool just because I cut down a tree or something. Like, it's kind of annoying. But yeah, so hopefully hopefully, they have more things planned for this game, and same with Skull and Bones, you know, hopefully they got more things planned for it in the future. A graphical upgrade would be great. Not gonna lie, that would be great, so it didn't look so mobile game-ish. But yeah, let me know if you like that Skull and Bones. Write that in the comments too. You know, I'd like to hear what the community thinks, because I know there's a lot of negativity towards it. A lot of people like, nah, nah. Yeah, they're just like straight up don't like it. But I find a lot of people that have played it rather than just watching like a video or something, and they're like, nah, you know. But people that have actually played it and played it like all the way through to the Kingpin, like, because I'm now like Kingpin 14 or something, like, you know, and I've played it a fair bit and experienced a lot of what the game has to offer at the moment, and it turned out to be a lot better than what I thought, like, over time. And that's what makes me think that it'll end up being better again over time, is that, yeah, it'll gee, how high is this wall? But yeah, that's what makes me think it'll be better, is because of that, you know, is that they'll add more and more to it, which will make it better. Because that's the only problem I found at the moment, is I've gotten to a certain stage where it's kind of repetitive, you know what I mean? Like, you're just doing the same thing over and over again. You're not really doing anything else, and all it's about now is, like, you know, what number you are on the leaderboard, you know? And like, so you're looking at it like, oh, you know, this week I'm level 2000 on the leaderboard, which I actually got to 2000 in the world on the leaderboard just the other day. So the only problem is every time you go to sleep and you wake back up, you're like level 5000 or something. So you lose like a bunch of levels overnight, which is also what makes you sort of play it as well. But unfortunately, that's the only thing you're really playing for at the moment, you know, because we've got all the better weapons, we've got all the better ships, all that sort of stuff. And so unless they release more, which I can't see them releasing heaps, sort of like this, you know, like where they only release a tiny bit and you're like, well, it's good, but, you know, it's not like when you first play the game and you got like all this new stuff, and you're like, oh, this is insane. Well, yeah, now it's kind of, gee, these stairs go way up, don't they? Way up. This is a crazy build. Definitely have not built this before. I think this is the first time on this channel building this one. Fortunately, it's in creative, because all the rest of them I did in survival. But, you know, you can't win them all. Can't win them all. Look at the size of that, mate. That's huge. Oh, there's even more. Alright, alright. But yeah, I do like the way they've built this game. It's just, yeah, now it's now you're sort of lacking, you know. Now's when a good biome would be awesome to get. A whole new biome, new enemies, new creatures, new weapons, new things to explore. Jeez, mate, how much do you want on this castle? Like, that's crazy. 10,000 pieces. This thing would cost a fortune if you're building it in survival. Finally, finally, finally. Oh wait, there's still more. But wait, there's still more. Just when you think there's enough. Is that stairs going all the way down? It is, I think. 9 rails. Where's that go then? It looks like it goes there, doesn't it? Maybe not. 9 rails, hey? Ah, here. Jeez. This is crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Get in there. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that's that. That's that. Now just for the wall, I think. So the buildings look like they're all built. Now it's just for the wall. But at least this village that I'm building, this will give us fair. How high is the wall? This will give us a fair bit of stuff to do, customizations and things like that. Because I still got to do all the interiors. I still got a lot more to build. A lot more to build. Like I want to build all the way around here. Yeah, still got a lot to go. Yeah. Yeah. So at least it will give us something to do. Not only now, but in the future as well. So basically, even after the next biome drops, we'll go back to the survival mode, do the biome, and then once that's finished, then we can come back and continue building, you know, like, and just basically just build it as a map as big as what we can. But I'm not too sure if there is a build limit of how many buildings you can build. I think there is in survival mode, but I don't know about creative. I'd say they'd let you build all the buildings. So, as long as they don't build too many, like, repetitive buildings, then I think we should be fine. Like, surely you can build all the main buildings. So I doubt they'd have them in there and be like, nope, you can't build it, you know? So maybe like, I think I've done a couple of repetitive houses, I think, down there. I'm not too sure about that. Okay, so I think that's it. That is it. Nice. Real nice. Let's open that up. And then I just want to put some lights out front, just to really light it up. This rain's kind of annoying. Yeah, put it on there, why not? There we go, there we go. That's what we're talking about. And probably from like there and about there. One on the corner. Yeah, that's looking good. It's looking heaps good. Now we just need a couple little chairs. Where are they? There they are. Put one there. We'll put one. Yeah. I reckon just two. Yeah, I reckon just two. Two will do. Two will do. Okay. Well, it's a rainy day, but we yeah, we might leave this one here. So yeah, got plenty more videos on the channel if you want to watch that. I have a whole survival series as well on here if you just want to watch that as well. And yeah, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, all that mad stuff. And as always, I'll catch you in the next episode. See you later!